Start of this message here. It's good to see you. I am really just in the place where I'm in a space of exploration. I'm finding that with these Facebook Lives, this is a wonderful place to just be with you really in conversation and allow some of the thoughts that are still being refined, being like coming out and coming into the world to have a space and to actually honestly, I was gonna say if you don't mind, but to honestly just do the work with it in real time and actually build out everything in just like real time. I guess they're a real time experience. So right now, what I'm thinking through is just this question: like, how do you help people feel safe enough or to build enough trust to try something different or something new? And I'm gonna leave it at that question, like just kind of open there, because overall, I'm a visionary leader. I'm a pioneer. I love technology. I'll do Facebook Lives. I tend to be. I'm finding myself right now. I tend to be someone who prides myself in being someone can come to when they're doing something for the first time. I think it's what shows up. Like that's one of the things I just love. If you've done it before, and like I'm typically not the person that you need to come to, but if you're about to try something for the very first time, it's different for you. It might feel dangerous for you. It might need a little bit of courage, or you might feel like you need some confidence. Like that's where I love to play. I just got done in being in a leadership experience where I had the opportunity to take people through an experience in Zoom where they could actually just be in, let me just be as specific as possible. They could spend some time choosing what rooms they wanted to be in for the Zoom session. And it was just an open-ended area of like, we have some time together. Choose, pick which room you want to be in. Feel free to move to other rooms, so on and so forth. Now, for me, just being real about this year, there were a couple different challenges that were at the place. One, it was something new. Most people hadn't experienced that. I myself had been thinking about it for months, and Zoom recently made that technology available to do it quite easily. So there was that. That was one thing that was showing up. Two, it was so new that if you hadn't uploaded and updated your Zoom platform, you may not have that capability. So yeah, I'll talk about it in the specifics now, and then I'll go ahead and take it out a level to how I would apply this to any project where I'm bringing someone new in. So the first one was it was new; most people hadn't experienced it. Second one was it was so new that most people hadn't not everyone would have updated the platform to allow them to take advantage of all the features. The third challenge that was showing up in this particular area was around timing. Like we only had 25 minutes together, and so to expose people to something new for the first time, when it's either unexpected or yeah, just in that environment, it was those felt like the major challenges to kind of navigate, and I'm just really just reflecting on that. One, because the energy in me right now is high, and I want to make sure that I'm playing that out. But the other side of it is just thinking through that question of, okay, like we just had the experience, it went to the extent that that I'd foreseen. Was it messy? Absolutely. Were there some snags that came into place? Yes. But all of that was also like I entered knowing that it wouldn't be perfect, and I'm finding myself just really excited to enter into a conversation around like how you approach bringing people in to help them experience something new for the first time. I'll make another video and it'll come up at some point where it's polished and I'm sharing more about like the insights that I've had from this. But right now I'm really just interested in like in your approaches. I'll share what I did here. So what I did here was, so we had the time crunch, we had the fact that it was new and unexpected, and then we also had the fact that not everyone had access to it simultaneously. So there was some preparation work that was done in advance to almost like play out the scenarios, like how would this work, almost like in an ideal scenario, step by step, how can we make sure that functionally this experience where we're going to give people a chance to move into different Zoom rooms and explore from that perspective. How could that work? So there was part of what I did was spend some time just planning out what was necessary for that to take place from a logistical standpoint. But what really prompted this overall was just in the moment. I didn't know it was going to happen like this, but in the moment, there was one overall sensation, which was just like, we got this. Yes, there may be a lot of different questions, but like, we have this here. And when I pause to reflect on it, I'm like, I think that's something that I end up bringing as the potential tool to help myself and others like navigate into something new. I love bringing people into my podcast for the first time. I love helping people get coached for the first time or go to places where they haven't gone before. And it's always with that same idea of like, don't worry, like we got this. Like, even though it's new, we can handle this. And I think that's in this area right here. What's interesting is that I'm looking to see if any comments. I don't know if you're making comments or not. I'm not seeing anything. But if you are, just know that like I'll respond back to you afterwards because I do want to be in conversation with you. This is not one of my one directional types of messages. But I'm realizing that quality of call it faith, call it belief, call it like just the knowledge of like whatever happens, like we're good. We're gonna get to the other side of this, and we'll be better off than what we hadn't been. And maybe it may not be the best experience, or it might be an exceptional experience. But there's this level that just really sits with me in terms of like the faith and belief that I felt like I was riding throughout this experience. And I just want to. I think I'm going to end the conversation here because I love to see how other people bring it in, and I'll spend some more time after I've allowed this to digest a little bit more, to really just see like there's a skill set in it, and you're seeing me in real time play this out. There's a skill set in it. One of my skills is the ability. This is where I talk about courage. I help people as they're doing things for the first time. Like it's and there's a thing, there's an approach to it. I don't want to go as far as to say like there's a methodology. It's not that, but there are frameworks, there are different tools, there are different principles that can be used. And one of them I felt just can't come through in this experience was just that element of like, let's take a deep breath. No matter what, we got this. And I think I'm surprised. I think that's the thing. I'm surprised with how potent that sensation was, and how on the other side of it, like people are like, oh yeah, that was cool, or that was a new experience for them. So I'll end it here. I'm really excited to enter in conversation with you about this here, and then later on I'll distill some more of these thoughts and bring it back out here. But just know that like I'm curious. How do you help people as they're stepping out and trying out new things? And how do you help create trust and safety such that can take place? All right, I'm Niyama Shang. Wherever you're watching this, please leave a comment. Please be in this conversation with me. I'm keeping space for there not being a right answer, but instead just to start curating and see how others are doing it. And eventually, I think I'll start creating a space where we can have these types of conversations more specifically for like the visionary leaders and the pioneers that are out there. Like, okay, there's something new, there's something people haven't experienced, and I am choosing to be the one that's going to help them have that experience. There's something in there that I think is important, and I'd love to explore with you. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Leave a comment, and just know this, and this has never felt more true. You got this, and we got you. Journey on. Hey, Niyama here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and then go ahead and leave one of your insights from today's video in the comments below. If you're looking to take this deeper, you can go and watch another video, or you can go to niyama.com/tribe to get exclusive invitation to our tribe member only events. I'll see you soon.